The next training segment has to do with fire department retone and no response. This procedure is to allow the Communications Bureau to alert fire departments and subsequent fire departments in the event that nobody answers an alarm. When the Communications Bureau receives an alarm, they will initially tone out the department, as the run card explicitly states, at time 0. If there is no answer, the Communications Bureau will retone the host department at 5 minutes in. The dispatcher will identify the re-page as a second page. If there is no answer, the Communications Bureau will retone the host department at 8 minutes into the incident as a third page. At the 8-minute mark, the dispatcher will also automatically dispatch the next geographically closest fire department to the alarm in question. In other words, they will not be picking the department based on the location of the host department. They will be picking the department based on the location of the alarm. The closest fire department to the alarm will be dispatched 8 minutes in with the second retone of the host department based on the dispatcher's discretion of geography. It's important to note a couple things. First, this policy will repeat itself for the second department involved. For the first department, 0 minutes, 5 minutes, 8 minutes. For the next department, at 8 minutes, then another 5 minutes, and then at 8 minutes again. At 16 minutes in, if the two departments have not answered, a third department will be dispatched. Also note, this policy is discontinued by any representative of the host agency answering the radio or by calling in via phone. This could be a chief officer, a lieutenant, the base radio answering up. At that point, when somebody answers on behalf of the agency, it will be their discretion as to how the alarm is handled at that point. It's also important to note that this does not apply to BLS-FR response for EMS jobs when an ambulance is already responding to the alarm. The host department will receive their retones, but no secondary agency will be alerted unless the ambulance crew explicitly requests another department.
How does this work if there's already automatic mutual aid on the run card?
If automatic mutual aid exists, then there will be no additional departments added unless neither department answers up. So for example, if it's a building fire in East Avon's district and East Avon and Lima are running together automatic mutual aid, if East Avon does not answer up, but Lima does answer up, no additional departments will be added to the run. For an example, Caledonia has a fire alarm activation at 123 Easy Street. At time 0, fire dispatch gives Caledonia the alarm within normal measures and assigns them Fire Ops 2. At 5 minutes in, nobody has answered on behalf of Caledonia Fire Department and a second page is provided. A total of 8 minutes has passed and nobody from Caledonia has answered up. A third page is provided and York Fire Department is added to the alarm based on the geography of where the incident is located and the dispatcher determining that York Fire Department is the second closest fire department to the address provided. At that point, both departments are toned, they are given the address, and Fire Ops 2 as they normally would. At this point, 13 minutes in to the incident, another 5 minutes has passed. Caledonia and York have not answered the radio. The departments would then be retoned again, and this would be the fourth page for that incident.